Good morning students, welcome to chemistry class. Today I am going to be discussing about from the chapter 3 classification of elements and periodicity in properties. In that we are discussing about the ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy. In the previous video we know that that is the atomic radius and ionic radius. Atomic radius and ionic radius. Then here third one is ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy. So what is the ionization enthalpy? What is the ionization enthalpy here? The minimum amount of energy, required to remove the outermost shell electron from the an isolated neutral gaseous atom. So this is isolated neutral gaseous atom. So here from this isolated neutral gaseous atom, one electron is removed. To that, how much amount of the energy is required? That energy is called ionization enthalpy or IP, ionization potential also, or calling ionization potential. Okay, so it is denoted by it is an endothermic process. It is an endothermic process. Why? Because the reactions involving in that energy needed for the removal of electrons. Okay, so that's why this is the ionization energy. So what is this? Generally, this is the nucleus. These are cells. These are cells or orbits. Okay. So these are cells or orbits. Okay. So what about this? The outermost. This is the outermost shell. Here electrons are there. So in this electrons removed. The energy required to removal of outermost electron from the isolated neutral gaseous atom. That is called ionization enthalpy. Or ionization potential also. IP or IE. IP means ionization potential or ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy means IE. That is denoted by delta IH. This is the ionization enthalpy generally denoted. This indication means heat for ionization enthalpy. Required to removal of electron from outermost orbit or from outermost shell electron. Okay, so that is the ionization enthalpy. So this is denoted delta IH. Okay, then this is the one of the endothermic process means they needed, and then we have to needed that electron to remove of electron some amount of energy. Then so this is measured ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy is measured in electron volts per atom, or kilojoules per mole, or kilocalories per mole. The amount of energy will expressed in terms of electron volts per atom or kilojoules per mole or kilocalories per mole. So for example, we have to see the reaction for this one. For this reaction, X gives rise to X plus electron. So electron is removed, so this getting positive charge. So this is the first ionization enthalpy. However, first one is the first ionization enthalpy. So delta IE or delta IH equal to positive. Positive means energy needed. So negative means here energy liberated. So here energy needed, so that's a positive. Positive. Okay. So energy required to remove an electron from unipositive. This is unipositive. This is unipositive. Unipositive. This one. And from unipositive to convert it into dipositive ion. That is called second ionization enthalpy. IE2. Second ionization enthalpy. So this is first ionization enthalpy. This is second ionization enthalpy. We'll express that reaction is X plus gas. X plus, this is gas here. Okay, here also gas. Okay, here X plus gas. IE2 adding to this energy, that is X2 plus gas plus electron. Okay, so this is second ionization enthalpy. So this is difficult. So first ionization enthalpy and second ionization enthalpy. Second ionization enthalpy is highest energy. So this is less than this one. This is less than this one, and this is less than tri. Then another one is dipositive to tripositive. So dipositive ion converted into tripositive ion. So that is called third ionization potential or third ionization enthalpy. That is X2 gas 2 plus IE3 third ionization enthalpy gives rise to X3 plus electron. So this is the third ionization enthalpy successive or like where the in outermost shell completed means the number of atomic orbitals, the number of electrons present in the electrons. So we have to see the successive ionization enthalpies in that. So suppose sodium 11. So number of electrons also. Suppose we have to take the sodium atomic number 11. So when the sodium Na gives rise to Na plus electron. This is first one, and Na plus gives rise to Na2 plus electron. So this is second one. Na3 plus electron. This is third one. So like this up to 11 possibilities are there. So however, the first one and second one and third one, fourth one, the required energy is increases to remove the outermost electron in the positive charge or neutral gaseous atom. Okay, so that is the successive ionization enthalpies. IE1, IE2, IE3, IE4 like that. Okay, so that is depend on the number of elements, the number of electrons present in that atom, in a neutral atom. That is equal to that one. And another one is what is the dependence of what is the factors affecting for the ionization enthalpies? What is the factors affecting to the ionization enthalpy? So first one is atomic size. So here with increase in the atomic size, IP values. IP means what? Ionization enthalpy. IP decreases down the decreases. Why? Because due to the decrease in attraction force of nucleus on the outermost orbit electrons. Okay, so with increase in the atomic size, what happened? Ionization potentials decreases. So due to the decrease in attraction force of nucleus on the outermost orbit of electrons. So here atomic size increases. What happened? Atomic size increases. Suppose only this is and again. So number of cells increases, automatically atomic size increases. So atomic size increases means electrons in outermost shell from the nuclear charge, the distance is more. the distance is more. So when the distance is more, the nuclear force on the electrons is less. The nuclear force, the effect of the nuclear force or attractive force of the nucleus to the electron, outermost electron, that is decreases. So that automatically what happened? That is decreases. That is decreases. Means the required energy to removal of electron is decreases. So IP values decreases due to the decrease in attraction force of nucleus on the outermost shell electrons or outermost orbit electrons are decreases. So that is the reason. And another one is with increase the effective nuclear charge. With increase the effective nuclear charge. So next one is effective nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge. So effective nuclear charge. With increase the effective nuclear charge, ionization enthalpy also increases. So this is the nucleus. This nuclear charge, effective nuclear charge, is more on the outermost electrons. Automatically what happened? Requirement of the electrons, the requirement of the energy removal to outermost electrons is increases. Why? Because the attraction of nuclear charge from the nucleus is more on the outermost electron. On the outermost electrons, what happened? Ionization energy also increases. Means amount of energy required is more. Just ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. Okay. So another one C1 is if the number of electrons in the inner cells are more, shielding the capacity of inner cell electrons on nuclear charge will be more. Hence ionization enthalpy decreases. Suppose though this is the inner cells electrons. These are inner cells. 1, 2, 3, like this. So these are the inner cells. So if this inner cells electrons increases, what happened? Shielding capacity of the electrons increases. So when electrons of inner cells is more, automatically the effective nuclear charge on the outermost electron less. When it is all these occupied the electrons, these electrons occupied that force of attraction. So automatically this is escape from the nuclear charge. So that's why the shielding effect is more. Then ionization enthalpy decreases. Why? Because we have formation of a screen between the nuclear charge and the outermost electron. So that's why automatically needed amount of energy to remove of this electron is less. So that's why hence ionization enthalpy decreases. So here screening power of orbitals. So screening power of orbitals, S greater than P greater than D greater than F. Screening power of S orbital is more comparatively this, and this is comparatively this, and this is comparatively this. So this is more and this is more. This is the screening power. And as the positive charge on cation, ionization increase the ionization enthalpy. So positive charge is there, we have to requirement of energy for the removal of electrons from the positive or from the cation. So that is increases the ionization enthalpy. And another one is as the negative charge on the anion, so decrease ionization enthalpies. So and another one thing is the penetrating power of electrons. Penetrating power of electrons in orbitals that is S greater than P greater than D greater than F. That is another one is penetrating power. Penetrating power. Penetrating power of orbitals. Penetrating power of orbitals. So penetrating power of 11 orbitals S, P, D and F. So this is the penetrating power of electrons. And order of ionization enthalpies. Order of ionization enthalpies. So IE1 ionization enthalpy 1 less than ionization enthalpy 2 less than ionization enthalpy 3 and so on. Okay, so this is ionization enthalpy increases. So next one is these are the some factors depending on the ionization enthalpies. Factors depend on the ionization enthalpies. This is ionization depends on or factors of the ionization enthalpy, that is depend on like this. Okay, then now we have to see variation in the variation in period, variation in group, variation in the period and variation in the group. Ionization enthalpy variation in period. Variation in period. So in the period ionization enthalpy in the period what happened in the period from left to right increases. From left to right increases. Why? Because the number of electrons due to electrons enter into same energy level. So automatically size will be decreases, same energy level, and nuclear charge and atomic number increases. So atomic number increases and automatically nuclear force of attraction increases. So that's why this is ionization enthalpies increases in a period. So however we have to see ionization enthalpies in a second period elements lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, thorium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is neon. In this is the second period elements. Second period elements. So what happened to this? This is ionization enthalpy is less than beryllium. Okay, ionization enthalpies. So this is metallic character decreases from lithium to neon. So size also in the same period decreases from left to right. Atomic size left to right decreases. So what happened? This is beryllium is 1s2 and 2s2. So 1s2, 2s2. So this is completely filled here. So that's why this is greater than B. This is completely filled and completely filled. So that's why this is greater than this one, and again this is less than this one, and this is less than this one, and this is greater than this one. This is more of filled, and this is like this. Okay. So and here another one property G and H of filled and fulfilled. Of filled and fulfilled electrons, half filled and full filled electrons in outermost in outermost orbit outermost orbit increase ionization enthalpy, increase the ionization enthalpy, or more when presence of half filled and full filled electrons in outermost orbital, so that is also high electron ionization enthalpies, so that's why lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. So this is less than this one, this is less than greater than this one. So beryllium has greater than boron. Why? Because this is 2s2 completely filled. 2s2 completely filled. And another one thing, this is carbon, this is boron. So this is less than to carbon, this is less than to nitrogen, and greater than to oxygen. Why? Because this is also 2p3 half filled in that outermost cell. So that's why this is also greater ionization enthalpy compared to this one. And another one thing is fluorine and neon. So neon this is high ionization enthalpies. Okay, so this is the order of in the period, in a second period elements. Okay, so the graph also is there. The graph also is there. The graph. This is second period like this are there. So you may see that the graph in your textbooks. And another one thing is in the group. Ionization enthalpy variation in groups. So ionization enthalpy decrease down the group because atomic size increases. So in a group, what happened? Ionization enthalpies decreases. Okay, decreases down the group because atomic size increases in a same group. Suppose lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. So these are the alkali metals, first group elements. So this first group elements from top to bottom decrease IE values decreases. So why? Because the size increases. This is the second period, and this is third period, this is fourth period, and like this. This is fifth period like this. This is sixth period like this. So automatically size increases. Ionization enthalpy also increases in a group. Ionization enthalpy decreases in a group. Okay, and this is the ionization enthalpy of the in the periodic table. So what happened in the period? From left to right increases ionization enthalpies. Why? Because atomic size decreases. So attraction force of nucleus on the outermost electrons is increases. So that's why ionization enthalpies increases. In the same group, what happened? Ionization enthalpies decreases. Why? Because atomic size increases down the group. Okay, so this is about ionization enthalpies. Okay, thank you for watching this video.